Excuse me. Make sure you don't put that in there.
I'm definitely gonna put it in
Honey, no. No.
there. Why?
That came from my soul.
Welcome to Detours. I'm Anthony.
I'm Jen.
Are you ready for the rye of your life? See what I did there?
Sure am.
Oh,
Let's go.
Jennifer, are you ready for
Oh
the
my
rye
gosh,
of
you
your life?
sound like Mickey Mouse or whatever.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
are you ready for the rye of your life?
Oh, here goes those copyrights again.
Anyways,
I got my good pen today.
good pen. The old good
I
pen.
love this pen.
TM.
He's not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. Not yet.
It's not TM. It's Zebra.
Nice.
The Zebra pen.
No, TM wasn't trademark.
Oh,
Yeah, good times.
I didn't know that was a type of pen.
Good times. Today we are doing another blind. Would you believe it? We never do these. Just kidding. We do them all the time. But today is different because it
I
is.
don't think you can say all the time when we're so new.
That's
I don't
true.
think we've established a pattern quite yet.
We're attempting to establish patterns.
Good ones.
We're still finding our footing, if you will. So, we got a rye blind. These are all ryes. They're all rye whiskeys. What is a rye whiskey?
That's where they replace the corn with rye.
I believe so.
I mean, there's some that can be completely rye.
Because a bourbon has to be at least 51% corn. And I believe
You
these.
didn't tell me I was going to be tested.
Well, you know what we can do? You know what's really great? You know, one tool we do have is Google.
But I believe it can be different. Like this one's 95% rye, 5% malted barley. So it just has to be mostly rye. Well, because you can have a high rye bourbon.
No, it just needs to be. I just Googled it.
Detroit Lions.
It just needs to be 51% rye in order to be a rye whiskey.
Rye instead of corn.
Yeah, which is why they're not.
What about
none of these.
bull rye?
None of these are considered bourbons because bourbon has to be 51% corn. These are all at least 51% rye. So, speaking of all of these, we don't know which is in which class, but we do know what is on the thing here. So, what do we got going on?
We have
today. We will be trying
Evernorth single barrel rye whiskey. This is a select from Merchant's Gourmet of Fenton. This is the one you picked up.
Merchant's Gourmet of Fenton. Absolutely.
Oh,
good place. A lot of good stuff. They have really good in the back of this place. They have food. They have like pizza. Really good stuff.
Nice. We got the old
good
Penelope
wine selection as well. Sorry, I interrupted you.
How rude. Who does that? Penelope toasted, right?
Nice. Good old Penelope.
So this one has the mash bill. This one I didn't see. It's aged 6 years. This one's aged 8 years. And then we got the Old Forester single barrel rye. Doing that old granddad guy.
Single barrel.
This doesn't have an age statement or a mash bill. Warehouse age, floor 3.
Boom.
127.4.
It is a rye.
Rye.
Old Forester.
Rye not.
Rye not.
And then our fancy one, limited release, barrel strength, Michter's rye. 109.8. It looks, it's really hard to read that. Any information besides
nothing?
A whole lot of nothing.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah. And then last, but certainly not least, the old Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye. 66.5% proof, 133.
It's got the Detroit Lions engraving on the side.
Barrel House 1-09. Bottling date 2023. Did you say the horsepower? Yeah, 133.
66.5 horsepower?
Wow.
That is wild.
Did I see what this one is? 56%, which is what, 112? Oh.
Peaches and cream.
112. This one's 100 proof, so that's the lowest.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out. And you notice
so people can see
a theme.
Right.
Ryes, well, yeah, but also with the exception of this one, they're all green. So if you're ever looking for a rye in a store,
Typically
they have the green on their label.
Yeah.
Typically, that's how they distinguish themselves, which is interesting. Because, like, I don't think of
green when you think of rye.
Unless
I think of bread.
Unless they're referencing the. Generally speaking, most ryes have like a minty taste.
Yeah.
So mint is green. So
I suppose
there's that.
But
anyways, so we're gonna try these and we're going to rank them. We're gonna do what? Are we gonna do like a
little score.
First impressions and then a second impressions, right? We're gonna do first impressions and then we're going to taste them a second time and have our final ranking.
Yeah.
It's the final ranking.
It's the first time drinking.
Hey, nicely done, Jennifer.
Hi.
All right. Such daddy. The old Rye Daddy.
Old Rye Daddy.
That's my nickname in high school.
That should be the only one.
Jen.
Rude.
2 videos in a row that you did this.
But only a little sploosh. You straight up spilled them.
Yeah, I know, but I've only did that on one video. This is 2 in a row. You splooshed the first.
I don't know if that's true.
What are you smelling?
You got right up this nostril. Not this one, but
right up in the old nose holes.
I mean, it doesn't
Side
smell.
note, we're filming this on 6/9. 6/9, you know what it is.
June 9th.
Go ahead. What were you going to say about the actual spirit that we were going to be tasting?
No.
You don't know? I'm sorry. I distracted you with the 6/9.
It doesn't smell super
rye. There is a refreshingness to it, like almost a like I'm excited to be here. It's like almost, like, have you ever done smelling salts? Like
no, that wake you up?
Yeah. Like, oh
no, why would I?
Like a small
I've never
hint
passed
of that.
out.
A very, very small hint of that.
I've never smelled smelling salts. You've had smelling salts?
It's been a long time.
Like you did that for fun?
No, not for fun. Sports, like before a sporting event. To get you jacked up, get you amped up.
Seriously? I just took a scoop of peanut butter.
Like track and field stuff. Like right before you run, like you sprint. You know?
No.
No? Okay.
Is that like similar to steroids? I feel like that should be illegal.
No.
Son of a biscuit eater.
So obviously our dogs think someone's upstairs.
It's because of the cat. They heard the stupid cat.
Probably. Anyways, let's try this, shall we?
Okay.
Nice. Very smooth. There is, I get some oakiness. There is a sweetness to it still.
Yeah.
Definitely get like almost like a caramel. It's like a caramel sweetness.
I get that burnt sugar again.
Yeah. Very
Not
good.
so much caramel.
I get the rye spice. There is a difference, by the way. I think we've talked about it before. There's a difference between the spice you taste when it's something that's high proof and an actual rye spice. This is very good.
Super heavy rye to me, but I can taste the rye. But it's not like bam in my face rye.
Right. And we have also discussed on the channel before, we have established that Jen's not a huge rye person. I've always been. We've only tried.
We'll see. I mean.
Right. We've tried 3 or 4 ryes already on the channel. I've liked all of them. You have only liked a couple of them. Like I remember the Sagamore double rye we tried on the channel. You were a fan of that.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
100%.
Well, son of a gun.
Well, I didn't want to include it in this because we've already tried it on a video before. Oh. So, but as we've established, like the Wild Turkey rare breed rye.
That's nice.
Rye. She wasn't a huge fan of. But yeah. No, this is very good.
I'm gonna start middle of the road.
It does taste. It tastes like a bourbon.
Yeah.
A little bit. It tastes like a high rye bourbon rather than a rye whiskey, is what I would say.
Write down your.
No, I'm all in the head. I'm all up here, all upstairs.
Onyx, you can come down here. Okay. Onyx. He's originally when we moved in here, he wasn't allowed in the basement. Mm-hmm. But he got in all the time.
Right.
And he still gets in all the time when we're gone. But then when we're home, he acts like, oh crap, I'm not allowed in the basement. Like, we know you're in the basement. But anyways.
That's funny. He's a special boy.
He sure is. I feel like I was gonna say something, I don't remember. You're so far away from me.
Sorry, I was just relaxing. I was chilling out, maxing and relaxing, all cool.
We already established that in the last video.
Yeah.
Next. This one's darker.
I don't know. I was gonna make a comment. They all look very similar in color.
Yeah.
So keep rolling, 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 rolling.
And don't spill.
Ooh, this one smells a lot more rye. There's a lot more of a like a spearmint on the nose. Definitely like a spearmint on the nose. Yeah.
Maybe a little.
Are you getting that? I'm definitely getting more of a like a
I'm trying to think what that undertone is. Like I get that burnt sugar again. There's something in the undertone. Maybe it's just that rye that I'm smelling, but I'm trying to.
Yeah, like this one smells like more like what I would think a rye smells like. You know?
I suppose.
No.
Thank
you. I thought I said smelled something burning.
That's the toasted rye.
Let's go. Good wit.
This tastes a lot more rye.
Yeah, you definitely get a lot more rye. There is definitely like a mint wash, if you will. Almost like a mouthwash mint.
Yeah, this is. I wonder if this is the Evernorth just because of the mash bill. It was 95. Well, we don't know any of the other ones really.
That is true.
But we do know that one's like 95%.
But I also, if just in case this is the Evernorth, we went to a tasting at a liquor store in the Lansing area that Dan was at, and when we were in this line, and this was way back at like the beginning of my journey with bourbon and whiskey. I didn't drink much at all at that point in my life, and I remember tasting that rye in the store and like having to hide how much I was struggling with the proof on it. And if this is
I enjoyed it very much.
Right, but I'm saying if this is that same if this is the Evernorth, I'm very proud of how far I've come because I could barely I had to choke it down in the store that day, and I was trying to act all manly and tough, like I could handle this, but I wasn't. My eyes were watering and everything. Like I was, but this is very simple. This is like smooth and easy, and this is good. It's I would say I like the first one a little bit better, like first impressions.
Yep, so far.
Yeah,
but it's nice.
This is nice. This is good.
And we met Dan. He's a real nice guy. He signed one of my bottles.
Dan from Bourbon Junkies is what she's referring to. Yeah. Yep. Who is which is they are what is their they're not like the owners of Evernorth, right? They're just like partners.
It's them too. Dan, Sean, and Brandon, I believe.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know everything, but I believe it's like their
Freeland, Michigan. Yeah. Which is near Midland and Saginaw.
Yeah, I believe it's their thing though.
Yeah.
I mean they have partners and stuff, but as far as I know, it's him, Sean, and Brandon. I'm sure they have some other people.
Yeah, let's go.
So, but
beautiful things.
Yeah, they're doing everything by themselves. Who knows?
All right, number 3. Letter C.
Then all their stuff is sourced.
Is it MGP?
It's a little bit of. Sometimes they have some green door, I believe, or something. But
green door?
I don't remember. I was watching one of their videos, and they had some other ones. But they had different barrels. No, I'm thinking of something else then.
The green door is the one that Ben Wallace.
No, I'm not thinking of green door. I'm thinking, what is the one bottle we got a bunch of?
Green River?
Yeah. I feel like they had some of theirs, but I could be totally wrong. I watched some of their videos and they had some good stuff.
The smell is very
They mix them and it's kind of cool what they do.
Yeah. Sorry, I was moving into this one.
This smells like chicken nuggets.
Weirdly enough,
I get like a little weird McDonald's chicken nuggets, which I haven't had in whatever.
So yeah, have you the McCrispy nuggets? What is that? Is that what they call them now?
The I haven't had fast food at all this year.
Just killing the game. I have. I had fast food just a week or so. Actually, Saturday. With
why?
When after the party, remember the birthday party after?
Was that in?
Yeah, I had Burger King. Because I didn't get to eat at the birthday party.
But he drank.
I did. I had two
Woodford. When you go to a 7-year-old birthday party.
Yeah, 2 Woodford and ginger ales at a 7-year-old's birthday party
It was at Dave and Buster's.
At Dave and Buster's.
It's not like it was like at someone's backyard and she was just slamming bourbon and.
That's true. Which, side note, never had been to Dave and Buster's until that point. A lot of fun. Now, I mean, I don't know if it would have been as fun if I wasn't with our 7-year-old, but
little caramel popcorn.
Chicken nuggets and caramel popcorn are two very different smells.
Well, I don't get the chicken nuggets as much anymore. I got it the first smell.
I was just gonna say, like, it doesn't smell like much to me. It smells it's very toned down. Ooh, that is very good.
Juicy. There's a fruit.
A little bit, yeah.
You get the mintiness like after.
Yep.
But initially on the palate, it's fruit. I don't think it's like a cherry. I think it's more like a plum.
I was gonna say I didn't taste citrus. I didn't taste a citrus fruit. It was a
berry.
Yeah, like a more
berry
or
a
dark fruit.
Like stone fruit? Is that what those
stone
plums
fruit would
are?
be like pear. And
what's a plum?
I think plum might be.
Because it's got the hard center, isn't the stone fruit is when it's got that big pit, like a peach and a nectarine and a plum.
Yeah. I can feel it in my plums.
What does that even mean? No.
From Eastbound and Down.
Who?
Will Ferrell, Eastbound and Down.
Oh, I think I saw that once. Is that where he comes out with like the dreadlocks and stuff?
No. He's got longer hair.
Where he went to jail?
No.
Oh.
That's Get Hard.
Oh.
With Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Yeah.
I don't know the one you're talking about then.
I
feel like I've heard of it.
It's a TV show.
Oh. Nope.
Yeah, this is very good. I'd be interested to see if I like it better than this one.
I think it's plum.
Yeah, definitely.
That's lovely.
These two are top runners for me. I'll be interested the second time through which one I like more.
I get a little oak on that too.
Yeah, this one is very. I feel like this one is very good for people who like bourbon for sure. This is.
Who's got 2 thumbs and likes bourbon?
This is reminiscent of a high rye bourbon as well. Both of these so far.
That's nice. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Kind of the old palate.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna
end up burping all this water.
I am gonna take some notes.
Oh. Old lefty over here. So typically when we're at a restaurant, we're flip-flopped.
When we have to eat,
because he boxes me out.
Well, because I'm,
just like when I sit next to Emily.
I'm very rare. Okay, people say you're one of a kind. I have green eyes and I'm left-handed. I'm one of the rarest people in the world.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, 100%. It's like, you guys I'm gonna give you some homework. Google the percentage of humans on this planet that have green eyes and are left-handed. It's like one of the smallest percentages. Green eyes
and I'm right-handed.
Yeah. 2 green eyes. Look at that. Killing the game. Anyways, I'm just gonna make a note that
it's delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious and probably not very nutritious.
Did you hear that burp?
I did.
That one.
Hopefully blew it right at the microphone. Because you've been blowing on the microphone lately, honey.
I'm hoping.
Stop it.
Can't help it. Just
yes, you can.
100%. All right.
Just don't talk at your titty.
Don't talk to the titties. Talking titties. That'd be a good podcast name. Talking titties.
Oh, why?
I don't know if you were just talking about
maybe breast cancer.
That would be
breast health or something.
Like yeah.
Teaching how to do self-exams and all that.
Yeah.
Which men are supposed to do that too, really. Yeah. Men can get breast cancer. Yeah.
Interesting. I've never heard of it though.
No cancer anywhere in your body.
This one smells similar to bee.
You've obviously never watched. Not This Is Us.
16 and Pregnant?
No, it's a TV show. It's good.
16 and Pregnant is a TV show.
Okay, well, it's not a reality show.
Teen Mom.
What is that show? It's a good show. It's not on the air anymore. I don't think, unless I just don't watch it.
Okay.
It was good, but the guy and the girl got together because they met each other at breast cancer supporting people club.
I was gonna join that. Anyways.
But he had breast cancer. And
yeah, this one. I smell this. This smells like. It has
smells like a cocktail.
I was gonna say it does have a like a minty wooded, like there is like a mint wood. Mint wood.
That's my nickname in high school.
No.
Title of my sex tape.
No, if we're gonna do title of the sex tape, we gotta do a good one, you know? Anyways.
What is that smell? Golly.
Wow, that is smooth.
That is something I recognize, and it's not burnt rubber and bullcrap
Right.
Wayne Gretzky bourbon whiskey stuff.
This is smooth. Like I don't taste any alcohol on this one. I
want to know what this smells. Can't put my
nose
nostril on it.
It is, isn't that right? There's like no, you can't taste any alcohol. There's no burn on that.
That's some smooth stuff.
Smooth stuff.
You know what? I wonder if, never mind, I can say it. I know what that is.
Write it down.
Well, I can't write it on the same page. I'll put it underneath.
Okay, well, I'm not going to take any more notes.
I'm going to put it right here.
Okay. Let's see if she's right.
It has a very distinct taste. Most of those ones do.
Those ones? Are you discriminating?
Okay. Let's not go there. That's nice. Not my favorite though.
No. Me either. Right now, I'm really like these two were my favorite.
These
definitely
two?
So far. A and C. A1C. What is that one? Is that
diabetes?
Yeah.
HbA1c.
All right. E for everyone.
A sports.
EA Sports.
To the game.
Nice.
Is that a video game?
It's a video game company. Yeah. Electronic Arts is the company. They have a division called EA Sports.
This smells lovely. We got some good ones up here.
It smells different than the rest, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
I think it smells different, don't you know? Okie dokie artichoke. That's like I was trying to do like a Minnesota UP, but it's turning out more a little Scottish there. Oh, don't you know? Anyways.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey. What do you think? Man alive.
She's spicy.
That is something.
But a good spicy. I think I know what that one is too. I like it a lot.
Write it down.
I get a lot of like it's. I don't think it's a toasted one, but I get a lot of toast, like charred oak on my palate, and like
I forgot that there was one of these was a toasted rye. I forgot that.
Yeah, and oh, what is that? It's delicious. It really lingers on your tongue. The viscosity is fantastic.
It is. It does. It is thicker than the rest of them. I think this is the thickest one. And I felt it more on the sides of my tongue too. The heat. There was the heat was on the sides of the tongue for sure.
Ooh. That's what all rice tasted like. I could drink that all day.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like all of them.
It's like, what am I getting on that? It's like a cookie.
I'm not getting what kind of cookie? I'm not getting any cookie on that.
Like the chocolate chip without the chocolate. Like when you just eat the cookie without the chocolate chip. That's my favorite part.
Sugar cookie?
Oh, I guess so. Is that what that is? I don't know. I always make chocolate chip cookies, and I pick the one with the least chocolate chips because I like them.
I know you've probably never had them, and I don't know. Like depending on where you're from, I don't think Speedways are all over the place. I think they're mostly Midwestern. But Speedways have salted caramel cookies that they have, like soft baked salted caramel cookies, and they're my favorite cookies on the entire planet. And there's a hint of that in here. I'm a big fan of this. I will say too, like there's not these maybe B and D. I got a little bit of the minty rye stuff going on, but a lot of these hide the.
Then I wonder if that's why I ranked it the lowest, just because for those two so far, I ranked these two the lowest, just because maybe I'm just not a huge rye person, like yet person. Just mumble the crap out of person. I'm a mumbler. My mom used to always yell at me for being a mumbler.
Same with
That's not helping.
My mom also did as well.
Really?
Yeah. Very excited to figure this one out. I have like 3 that I'm leaning towards.
I think 3 I know. gonna put the other one down that I think I know.
I
Let's
have
see how good I am at this.
Zero clue. I have zero inclination.
I'll be better at this if I'm like I can pick these out when I don't know any of the bottles. So this is amateur stuff. But for me,
we're getting there.
And then if I get all of these wrong, we'll just edit it out.
Oh, I'm not editing it out. But you're just always right, and I like to, just soak in the moments when you're humbled.
I'm a humble person.
Sure. All right, second round. We're gonna actually be ranking these this time. So Jen actually did. I didn't do this. You gave them a score out of 10. So before we try these a second time and rank them 1 through 5. Jen on the
now
first
I'll be able
to
give a better because I'll know all the other ones too.
So right. So first impressions, Jen did 7, 6.5, 7.1, 6, and 8 is what she did in the first impressions.
Correct.
So, and for me, I didn't do a number system, but I will say very much I thought ACE. ACDC. No, ACE was my 3 favorite, which actually lines up with Jen's as well. She liked those better as well. But I thought A and C were very similar, so I'm excited to try those side by side without this one in the middle.
These two are pretty.
These two are similar. I would say B and C or B and D are similar too. So I'm very excited to hop back in for round 2. Round 2, fight! Did you?
Uh-huh.
Exciting.
Rewind the tape.
Great minds drink alike. All right, what are you getting? We're just gonna do it. This is just we're gonna. Oh, it smells like bourbon. It's wild. This one smells like
toasty.
Bourbon.
For some reason, I don't think this is the toasted one, but this one smells toasty.
I'm gonna do A and C side by side because I want to figure out which one I like better.
I get a light cream on that first one.
Yeah, there's definitely this one tastes so much like bourbon.
This reminds me of that High West that I had the other day.
Yeah,
that I said was creamy.
Yeah, this one tastes so much like bourbon. It's insane.
Yeah.
They hide
it has a little bit of mint on the back.
Yeah, but like minimal. I can guess. Man, this is tough. I feel like I just breathed into the microphone several times there, so I apologize. I'm gonna try to edit that out.
How are you gonna edit that out? Make it when you do the breath, go like a trickle.
It's very difficult. I have zero training with editing.
He can do it.
We're like 13 videos deep right now, and that's all the editing experience I have. Videos? This is video 13, I believe.
Lucky number 13.
Shout out to Taylor Swift. And what I would just do is I would just drop the volume down for that moment. So yeah, so I'm leaning towards A over
this C. Tastes more rye-ish than this one. C tastes more rye than A.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm leaning towards A right now, but just because it's just so bourbon forward, like it just tastes like it should. It tastes like it shouldn't be in this lineup. I'm being honest with you.
All of them are rye.
I know, but it's hiding. This one hides the rye. Hides the rye. It doesn't take you on a good rye.
I'm thinking. Sorry, I didn't react to your funny joke. What is it? Can't figure out the flavor. Like I know it's a rye flavor, but like there's mint and all that blah blah blah. But there's more.
But wait, there's more.
That's a big schnoz.
The kids also make fun of you. They say you have a butt nose.
I do.
You heard of a butt chin? Jen has. You can't see it here. I don't know if you can see it in any of our thumbnails, but Jen does have like a little nose crack a little bit.
Yeah, a little butt crack on my nose. From kissing so much booty. I don't kiss booty.
I know. I definitely think out of these three, this is my favorite. I think so far A is my favorite. I can't decide between C and E. Which one I like better. And I also haven't tried B and D. See which one I like better. But I know these three. This one's first. These two are next. These two are after
You're putting
that.
this not first?
I'm putting this one first. I like
Hold on,
this one the best.
Slow down, honey.
Well, I mean, I'm not done yet.
We were supposed to put out our last one.
I know, but
here.
I'm just thinking out loud. I haven't discovered that yet. I'm just thinking out loud. You know? Isn't there a song called Thinking Out Loud? Ed Sheeran?
Yeah.
Sing me into your loving arms. Is that Thinking Out Loud? Right? Isn't that Thinking Out Loud?
I don't.
Right,
Sure. You would know better than I would. I love that. It gives me a little bit of heartburn.
I'm definitely.
Is that the old Kentucky hug?
What? I've never heard that before.
The burn? Kentucky hug.
Kentucky hug. It's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
You know who's from?
Who's from Kentucky?
You know who's from Kentucky?
Go down.
Jerry. Like Darcy and Jerry.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. You should bring us some bourbon.
Well, he doesn't live there now. I'm just saying that's where he
lives.
Oh, honey.
Love you so much.
I do.
Okay. So, okay. All right.
I'm gonna.
Shout out to Kevin Hart.
Oh, you knew it was Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
You never know names.
Yeah, but I watched his stand up.
Nice.
And he's short, and he's got a short name too.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
What do you know?
No, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
What? Okay.
They go together.
Name celebrities?
They go together.
They do. They've done some stuff together.
A lot of stuff together.
Yeah.
And they pick on each other because they love each other.
Yeah.
It's really cute. A little bromance.
Central Intelligence. Have you seen that movie?
Yes.
Super good. One of my favorites.
He wears a yellow shirt. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah. I like how you were saying Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It's like
it's his full name. Well, added.
It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Put in the work. Put in the hours to take what's ours.
Now you're sounding like the Mr. T.
That's
I feel like I need that burp. I'm sorry if you heard that. It was.
I didn't even hear it. I'm right here.
Oh, I could hear it in my ears. So I didn't know if like.
Well, that's where you usually hear through your ears.
But like inside my ears. So I wasn't sure because this is close to my chest that if it like rumbled in there. Because like sometimes with my patients, my stomach's grumbling right when I'm like checking their blood pressure or something. And then it's just like, sorry, I didn't eat today.
Gosh. The second time through, I liked these two better. Like the first time through, I was like, no, these two are definitely worse. This is tough. Tough
tonight.
Tough acting tonight. Boom! Tough acting tonight. All right. Okay. This is the most difficult blind we've done.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta go through in order again.
All right.
We can speed this up.
Okay.
Because this is.
That's good.
Yeah.
You're 6'9". You know what I mean.
But why?
But why what?
What is the point of saying?
Because I was doing a thing with my tongue.
Seriously? Oh my gosh. It's definitely not going to be a family show.
It never was. We're drinking alcohol. Why would that be a family show?
But we could still be classy. Golly.
We have a sign. Hold on. Time out. We have a sign.
Okay,
this is
one sign.
As you're walking down to our basement.
Okay, I'm going to keep going.
This is what we get.
Yeah, sign. It was his idea, the sign. You're not even able to get it. Oh, he got it. Never mind. Dang it.
It
Didn't I need a ladder for that?
says, come classy, leave trashy.
Well, it
Literally,
doesn't seem like we even came here classy. Okay? Let's go shop at Walmart.
Okay. Well, that might be offensive to people that shop at Walmart.
I shop at Walmart sometimes, but I'm not a Walmart shopper.
Well, we went to Walmart in Canada that one time. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
We went there to buy alcohol.
Great people watching. They have a whole page and like a meme about people at Walmart. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, I know. There's like a Facebook page for people at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Entertainment. Internetainment.
Where no one says thank you when you hold the door open for them.
All right, I gotta figure out. It took a lot longer for Jennifer than we imagined it would.
It was difficult.
This was difficult.
They're all really good.
I had like two. They're all very good.
There's none of them that I'd be like. I still am not a huge fan, and we didn't put it in here of the rare breed.
The
Rye.
wild turkey rare breed.
Rye.
Yeah.
Like that's when I'm like, I don't really want again. I mean, I'd try it again, but there's none of these that I wouldn't want again.
100%. And
which is good for me because I'm not a huge rye.
100%. And I've never had the Old Forester. I've never had the Old Forester single barrel rye. Never had that one.
I swear I share it with them, or at least offer.
I've had the Evernorth. I've had the Jack Daniels. I've had the Michter's. I didn't have the toasted rye Penelope, and I didn't have the Old Forester single barrel rye. So those two I'd never had before. Just now today. So I'm excited to find out what is in what glass, especially because, like, generally speaking, like we said in the last video, I
kind of feel like I might be wrong on some of my guesses.
Well, we'll find out. We'll talk about it. But I would say, like in the last video, I said Old Forester has been something that I've never really jived with, but Old Forester, the Bottled and Bond, was my favorite out of all the Bottled and Bonds we did, and it was so good. So I'm excited to see if the rye also holds up for me, because I have zero idea what's in here. So without further ado, we're gonna do Jen's order in fifth to first.
Fifth to first. So my first out. Anthony's fourth.
So Jen's fifth, my fourth
is B.
B. Which one's that?
Evernorth.
So you're last. And my fourth. Sorry, Dan and Sean.
So fifth should be here, right?
Yep,
first
fifth for you, fourth for me.
It was great though. It was real good.
No, it was.
I feel like this was the truest rye out of all of them, and that's why I didn't like it as much, because I'm not a huge rye person. This one tasted very heavy rye, which is great for rye loving people.
Yeah. And I want to be very clear. Like, I liked every single one of these. I would drink every single one of these again. They were all good.
No, 100%.
Every single one was good. So.
All right. So my fourth, your fifth. So we flipped was those. D.
So D was Penelope.
And is that what I guessed?
What did you guess on that one?
D. Shiza. Really? No. I guessed that I did that wrong. I was guessing the last one.
She did that wrong.
No,
you definitely did.
My favorite one was that one. Yeah. That I thought. But I got this right.
You did get that.
I didn't get D. Right? It was Evernorth.
You said that. Yeah, you didn't get that.
Yes, this one. I think I got those right. I think I was doing D.
Whatever.
But anyway,
she got D wrong.
Regardless. No, this is the one.
She didn't guess D.
I did though, but I wrote it down wrong. No, I wrote it down wrong. But this is because it has for some reason, Penelope, it has a very distinct flavor to me.
Me too, and I've talked about this before. I thought I could pick Penelope out in a lineup.
Yeah, and I just wrote my letters down wrong because I don't know what I'm doing, but I remember doing it. But you don't have to trust me. That's fine.
Okay. But Penelope is MGP. It's MGP juice.
Is it always? Because remember, are they always?
Yeah.
Distilled in Lawrence.
Yeah.
Lawrenceburg, Indiana.
Yep. Penelope is MGP.
I think that's why I get them in Bardstown mixed up.
Yeah,
remember
Bardstown it actually has its own
right.
place.
But remember when I talked about I think I got them mixed up.
That was a couple weeks ago. But yeah, Penelope is all MGP, which is why. So Penelope has so many different like finishes and age state. They get MGP juice and they do their own thing with it, which is really cool in my opinion. So
yeah, and the bottles are real nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so my third, your first. Okay. Was A.
All right. Michter's.
Michter's.
My first, your third.
Oh, the expansive one. Your Michter's barrel strength.
Yep.
Yup.
It was delicious. I loved this.
I like that a lot.
The second
it was really hard between these three for me.
I will say, yeah, between A, C, and D. Yeah, A, C, and D.
A, C, and E for me was the hardest.
Yeah, sorry, A, C, and E.
See, letters get mixed up.
A, C, and E were these three.
I had these two.
These three were my favorite, and it was tough between.
Yeah, I totally wrote my letters down wrong.
Yeah, you did.
I know.
But it's okay. It's okay. So what do we got?
Right though. I don't cheat. Like I literally this is the one. If you go back, this is the one I was guessing on.
Your second was my
second,
third.
Your third was C. Old Forester. Which means I was right about Jack too.
Oh.
I guess that this one was Jack.
So your first, my second.
So this is my lineup.
So this is
Which I expected these three to be in the front, to be honest.
Because and I honestly thought going into this, I thought this was going to be my favorite. It was my second, so it's not like it was like super off. But I will say, I went into this whole journey. Let's flash back to before Jen ever. She's gonna while I talk, she's gonna organize them how I wanted them, or how I ranked them. Before this journey all started, I thought Jack Daniels was just old number 7, right? That was the Jack, Jack and Coke, Jack, Jack and Dr. Pepper, stuff I did in college, things like that.
That's your ranking.
I didn't know Jack Daniels would make such a fantastic product.
Yeah, you don't think of stuff like this when you just.
But I kind of want to do a Jack, just like feature Jack Daniels, because I feel like people sleep on Jack Daniels because it's not like all of it's still whiskey. Because they think of just a regular Jack and Coke one. Right, that's what I'm saying. They think of Jack old number 7, but they've got these single barrel Ryes, they've got the store picks, they've got the 10, 12, 14, the special releases like Coy Hill.
The single barrel special releases are really good.
Yeah, you gotta find one because it's honestly probably my favorite thing that we've had. I know I said on this channel before that Coy Hill was my favorite, but I disagree. These.
There you go.
So these are the
single barrel proofs.
Yep. The single barrel proof Jack Daniels is, in my opinion, unbeatable.
Basically anything in this bottle.
Yeah.
Because the regular one's not in that bottle.
Right. The single barrel, we got the Detroit Lions pick, the single barrel select. There's Jack Daniels single barrel select, fantastic. Just can't go wrong with those. And very surprising to me as someone who.
Oh, hey, I passed the one that was closest to me up.
It's okay. We've got several different, and that's another cool thing too. The Jack Daniels single barrel select. There's a lot of different proofs out there.
Yeah, we picked up one the other day that was 130.
I saw one today that was 133.
I'm pretty sure that's what we picked up.
I almost grabbed it.
I thought that's what we picked up the other day.
It was in Frankenmuth. I've been drinking today.
128.8. Yeah,
anyways,
I don't know. Whatever. I'm pretty sure we have a 133.
So your one was
132.
132. Nice. Your number one was Jack. My number one was the
Michter's. This is in your order now.
Okay. Michter's. So that was Michter's was the A.
Mm-hmm.
And yours was the E. So
A-E.
as always,
A-E-I-O-U.
Thank you guys so much for making this far in the video. We appreciate every single one of you who is watching this right now. Like the video for the algorithm. Comment your thoughts if you've had any of these. Yeah, share the video on socials if you want. Get it out there.
That'd be great.
Yeah, if you're fans of us, we're a fan of you. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by Detours. We are going to raise a glass to all of the detours that lead us to our destinations. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Cheers. I knew it. It's delicious.
Okay.
I have no idea what these are.
Tip of the tongue, teeth, and the lips.
No, I can't tickle my throat. Stop.
I can help you scratch that. Hey!